Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Today I'm reacting to Eyes Wide Open by Sabrina Carpenter. It is her first album, I want to say. It was an album, yes. I haven't heard anything before Emails I Can't Send. So I thought leading up to Man's Best Friend, let's take a flashback, whatever it's called, down memory lane, and let's listen to some of the OGs so that I'm fully versed in my Sabrina Carpenter music knowledge. I'm excited. From what I gather, everything before Emails I Can't Send is like a different style from what I gather, which is why like them two eras, Emails I Can't Send onwards and Singular Act Two, before and before are all like treated as two separate things usually. I feel like I could be wrong. I haven't heard any of these yet. So here we go. It looks like the first ever song on this album is the title track already. Okay, let's go. Okay.
Everybody loves to tell me I was born and known so. Better keep my eyes wide open. There's so much that I don't know. Just another hotel room. Never felt so all alone. I think about my granddad's eyes and they always send me home.
Okay, this is nice. I like this. This is like, it feels like it's. Wait, my headphones are disconnected. Hold on. I realized I forgot to turn Bluetooth off of my phone. Hopefully, it should work properly now. Nope. Hold on. Let me just fix this real quick. Okay. Okay. It's fixed. Oh no, already. I do like it so far. It is very different. It's like, I want to say, coming of age style music, if you get what I mean.
I can almost hear it now. I gotta make him proud. I keep my eyes wide open. Place this crown unbroken. I'm about to make my way. Heaven on me, keep my feet with my eyes wide open.
Okay, I need to go back to just before we went into the chorus because that caught me so off guard. It felt so different to what I'd heard previously.
Never felt so all alone. I think about my granddad's eyes and they always send me home. I can almost hear it now. I gotta make him proud. I keep my eyes wide open. Place this crown unbroken. I'm about to make my way. Heaven on me, keep my feet with my eyes wide open.
Okay, Sabrina. This is good, but also like not what I was expecting.
I can't see 2 steps ahead of me when the fog comes rolling in. I never thought I'd miss the rain. God knows how long it's been. This dream burns inside of me, and I can't just let it go. There's still so much that I don't know.
Okay.
I keep my eyes wide open. Place this
Got
crown
ad-libs as well. Okay, hold up. I feel it shouldn't surprise me really, but it's sweet. This is fun. This is a very fun track. Okay, let's go back.
and I can't just let it go. There's still so much that I don't know.
It is very coming of age.
I keep my eyes wide open. Place this crown unbroken. I'm about to make my way. Heaven on me, keep my feet with my eyes wide touch this ground unbroken.
I could.
I'm about to make
I feel like I could see her still performing this. Like, I don't know when the last time she performed this was, but I do like the breakdown. I like the claps and stuff. I think it's really sweet. So I don't know. I feel like it wouldn't be too like unheard of for her to sing this again live. I don't know. I wouldn't mind it.
unbroken. I'm about to make my way. Heaven only keep my feet, my eyes wide open. I'm about to make my way. Heaven only keep my faith, my eyes wide open. Keep my eyes wide open.
You know what? Even though like it's very much like it feels like obviously she was a teen when she had written this and like recorded this and everything, but it's also kind of similar in my head to Bridget Mendler's "Hello My Name Is" album so far, from the first song at least. Like I feel like Bridget might have been around this. No, I feel like Bridget would be younger at that point. No, older than Sabrina was when she wrote this, which is why that one feels a bit more like, I don't know, slightly more timeless. Whereas this one feels like very teen oriented so far. I'm just throwing out my thoughts so far, but I'm curious to see where the rest of the album goes because it is like a longer one. I think there's 12 songs. Okay, this is fun.
Here I am again, the same old situation.
Yeah, this is so reminiscent of "Hello, My Name Is." She sounds like Bridget in this. Like, hold up.
Here I am again, the same old situation. Why does the God thing have to be so complicated? I should have played it cool instead of made a fool of all the things I do. Cause I'm young and I'm dumb. I do stupid things when it comes to love. And even if I always end up crying, well, you can't blame a girl for trying. Oh.
I like this. I prefer this one over "Eyes Wide Open." And it also sounds a bit more like current Sabrina as well. Like you can see her like inflections and stuff that make her music unique. You can hear it in this as well, which I like. I think that's really cool.
And I'm dumb. I do stupid things when it comes to love. And even if I always end up crying, well, you can't blame a girl for trying. Oh, no, you can't blame a girl for trying.
Okay.
I should have shut my mouth, I could have kept it quiet. I might have freaked him out, cause I was so excited. But I just couldn't wait, I took a leap of faith. All the things I say, cause I'm young and I'm dumb. I do stupid things when it comes to love. And even if I always end up crying, well, you can't blame a girl for trying.
The chorus is fun. I like this a lot. And obviously it's about like it's very self-explanatory. Like you can't get blaming God for trying. Like but I'm digging it. This so far my favorite. I'll go on as I go throughout the album, and if I prefer other ones over this, I'll let you guys know as we go through. But so far, this is my number one.
Still love, and even if I always end up crying, well, you can't blame a girl for trying. Oh, no, you can't blame a girl for trying. Oh, no. waiting. Here comes another one that's so intoxicating. And being where I've been, I know that in the end I'll do it all again. Cause I'm young and I'm dumb. I do stupid things when it comes to love. And even if I always end up crying, well, love will find me. There ain't no denying.
Oh, okay.
Can't blame a girl for trying.
That's a sweet little change up.
Oh, no, you can't blame a girl for trying.
That was sweet. That was wait, written by Megan Trainor was one of the writers on this? Damn, okay. So I guess Sabrina didn't write all of these, or she didn't write any of these. I don't know. Or she might have wrote some of them or had an input, but there are other writers on these, unlike like her newer albums, which have a lot of just her written songs and stuff. But talented people helped on this. But like that was fun. I like that a lot.
Cast out to sea, drifting with the tide. And
So far, okay, you're gonna hate me for saying this, but so far I'm getting like a mixture between World Cup vibes and Moana vibes. Like I feel like it's a mixture between those two styles of music. Like Moana the film and just World Cup in general, like waving flag kind of vibes and stuff. But like I'm not complaining. Like this is very upbeat and it feels like, I don't know, like inspiring kind of vibes. The music so far given for this song.
cast out to sea, drifting with the tide, and no way of finding me. Now that I'm free, nothing but blue skies, paradise in front of me.
I kind of got it right with like the inspiring.
From this dream, I hold my breath and just believe.
Why have they just separated believe like that? I fully thought that was a word I've just never heard of, but clearly not. Four times?
Tired of all the troubles they've been wasting my time. I don't wanna fight, gonna leave it behind. Take it on faith, now I'm ready to fly. I'm in the middle of starting over. Back to the beginning, gonna hit rewind. Chance to do it all, get it right this time. Life gives you pennies, turn them into dimes. I'm in the middle of starting over. I'm in the middle of starting over. Alone.
Hey, so this is fun, and it is like very like inspiring, very much like On Top of the World. It's very Bridget Mendler. Speaking of On Top of the World, because she's got a song called On Top of the World. It's very similar, which I'm just very surprised at. But also, Hello, My Name is one of my all-time favorite albums. So this being similar bodes well for the album, to be fair.
Alone in a room, tearing down the walls, painting over scars and bruises. Now this is home, fill it up with love and make the best of something new. Yeah, as hard as it seems, I hold my breath and just believe.
Do it again.
All the troubles they've been wasting my time. I don't
This is
wanna
so
fight,
fun.
leave it behind. Taking on faith, now I'm ready to fly. I'm in the middle of starting over. Back to the beginning, gonna hit rewind. Chance to do it over, get it right this time. Life gives you pennies, turn them into dimes. I'm in the middle of starting over. The
Okay.
colors and the stars
Okay.
hardest part. I'm working towards a happy ending.
Wait, this is like slightly giving Taylor as well, like Fearless era. I don't know what song it is now, but that little that I'm working towards a happy ending line felt something like something Taylor would have sung.
I'm working towards a happy ending. Tired of all the troubles, they've been wasting my time. I don't wanna fight, gonna leave it behind.
Breakdown.
Taking on fate, now I'm ready to fly. I'm in the middle of starting over. Back to the beginning, gonna hit rewind. Chance to do it over, get it right this time. Life gives you pennies, turn them into dimes. I'm in the middle of starting over.
Okay.
Tired of all the troubles, they've been wasting my time. I don't wanna fight, gonna leave it behind. Take it on fate, now I'm ready to fly. I'm in the middle of starting over. Back to the beginning, gonna hit rewind. Chance to do it over, get it right this time. Life gives you pennies, turn them into dimes. I'm in the middle of starting over.
In the middle of?
Middle of starting over.
Beautiful, beautiful. Oh, actually, I don't know if I prefer that one over the other one. I'm gonna put them in joint lead right now. This one was also one of my faves, but I don't know. I don't know actually. It was fun, very fun. I don't know how she's gonna top these, you know.
We are young, we are gold.
Straight into it. Okay, okay. Let me just rewind it. I did not expect it to go straight into it. I thought we were gonna get a bit of instrumental or something, but no, straight into it.
We are young, we are gold, trying things we didn't know. Looking at the sky, see it come alive. All our fears became our hopes, climbed out every locked window. We rode a lion's mane and fell upon the rain. We can reach the constellations. Trust me, all our dreams are breaking out. No, we're never gonna turn to dust.
Wait. This, I know I keep saying this keeps surprising me, but that was an insane switch up. Like, this chorus might be my favorite so far, but again, like, there's so many similarities to Hello My Name Is. I'm so surprised. Like, this is not what I expected, which is why I keep bringing it up, because every time I hear a new song, I'm like, wait a minute, this is like, I like this a lot. Okay.
Reach the constellations. Trust me, all our dreams are breaking out. No, we're never gonna turn to dust. Yeah, all we really need is us. Don't be scared to close your eyes. No, we're never gonna die. We'll be the stars. Oh, no, we're never gonna step too far. Yeah, we're holding on to who we are. When it's time to close our eyes, they will see us in the sky. We'll be the stars.
Okay, so this might be a reoccurring theme throughout this song. This oh. I don't know what you call it, like the O's were in the last song as well. Different tune, obviously, but she had the O's. That was like an not orchestral, like harmonies. But it's all very much like uplifting, inspiring kind of tunes, which I think she was still like with Disney at this point. So maybe like they maybe required her to have more uplifting tunes and stuff. I don't know, but like there's probably a lot of like lore in the background and stuff that I don't know about. But I'm liking it. I'm curious to see how this goes forward and develops into the sound we know today. We have 3 more albums after this, so I'm curious to see that development over those 3 albums as well in the transition. Unless it is just a harsh transition after Singular Act 2 straight into Emails I Can't Send.
We'll be the stars. We'll be the stars.
Okay, so this bridge is like I'm gonna like it leads into the last chorus really nicely. So I've got to give it that. But also, out of the bridges we've heard so far, this is by far the weakest one. Solely because it just doesn't feel like a bridge as much as all the other ones do, if you get me.
Dreams are breaking out. No one ever gonna turn to dust. All we really need is us. So we'll be the stars. Oh, no one ever gonna step too far. Yeah, we're holding on to who we are. When it's time to close our eyes, they will see us in the sky. We'll be the stars. We'll be the stars. We'll be the stars. We'll be the stars. No, we'll be the stars.
Okay. I'm hoping a change in theme for this one. Two Young Hearts. I'm hoping. My one thing I'm worrying about now is what if all of these are very similar in theme and like they could be interchangeable at that point? Like, do you know what I mean? Like, I know they're not in a way. Like, the actual theme of the song itself specifically is about slightly different things, but like the vibes, I want different vibes as well out of the album and not just the same vibe throughout. Because when you're like wanting to listen, when you're in a mood of like a certain type of mood and you want to listen to some music based on that mood, you try and find some music that just fits the vibe. And like, if all of these fit the exact same vibe, then it's gonna make the choice just harder. Though you could just put the album on like shuffle and then you're sorted. And in that sense, I get it, but I want to go on a journey. Do you know what I mean? This feels different though. This does feel different. I have faith.
It's a narrow line I'm walking. Better watch my step.
Okay.
We got everybody talking.
I feel like this is going in the right direction to what I want.
And I can hear him say, maybe in another lifetime. Maybe when you're older, what they don't know is I've already made up my mind. And yes, I know what love is. 'Cause we are two old souls with two young hearts. We can run. I will follow you till the end of the earth, where we can see forever.
It's very much like, to be fair, this has turned out to be the same kind of vibe as well. Like, not exactly the same kind of vibe, but it's all like young love. I should have expected that. But to be fair, it switched up on me. I did not expect it to switch up like that because I was expecting a different vibe at the beginning of the song.
With two young hearts, we can run. I will follow you till the end of the earth, where we can see forever. They can never tear us apart. Two old souls with two young hearts.
Okay.
Two young hearts. They say we're too young. I could lie awake in darkness. Oh, just to dream of you. And you can lay your head on my chest. Yeah, just like you always do. Maybe in another lifetime. Maybe when we're older, at least we know that.
I feel like if I had heard this song when I was like 16, 17-ish, this came out in 2015, so I was 15 at the time when this came out. So if I listened to this in 2016, 2017-ish, I think I would have really enjoyed it. Like, I don't dislike this song, but out of the ones I've heard so far, this is the one I'm connecting to least, but also because I'm like, I'm not really at that point in my life right now, so that's probably why. But it is a good song, and I can imagine younger me would absolutely like kick into this song. But also, that doesn't say it's not like I'm not kicking to it. Like it's still vibing, and I'm still vibing with it. It's just the actual like lyrics and stuff aren't connecting to me as much as say if I was like 16, 17. Do you know what I mean?
And you can lay your head on my chest, yeah, just like you always do. Maybe in another lifetime, maybe when we're older, at least we know that we've already made up our minds. And yes, we know what love is.
It's clearly about like being with someone, being in a relationship, and everyone telling you guys are too young to fully know and everything, blah blah blah. Whereas they're like, nah, we know, we definitely know. Which I think maybe part of the reason why I feel slightly like off about this is giving Jeremiah and Belly, now that they're getting married. Spoiler alert. Everyone's telling them they're too young and they should wait a little, blah blah blah, all that stuff. And they're like, nope, I know what I want to do. And see, that's what this is giving me. The same kind of vibe, if you get me.
'Cause we are two old souls with two young hearts.
Imagine Belly and Jerry walking down the aisle, and then this chorus is playing as they're walking down the All I'm saying is, I could see it happening. This is very much their song, in my opinion.
We can run. I will follow you till the end of the earth, where we can see forever. They can never tear us apart.
We're gonna get the bridge now.
Two old souls with two young hearts.
Bridge time?
Two young hearts.
That was cool.
We're gonna keep on running, running for all that we are. We want it all or nothing. We know it right from the start. We are a part of something, something as old as time, time, time. 'Cause we are two old souls with two young hearts. We can run. I will follow you till the end of the earth, where we can see forever. They can never tear us apart. Two old souls with two young hearts. Two
Who's that?
young hearts.
I don't dislike it. I don't dislike it.
You're never too young.
The bridge though, I wasn't the biggest fan of the bridge. It didn't really do too much for me. Okay. Straight into it. Well, to be fair, instrumental, thankfully.
Sometimes life gets bitter, I get strung out, caught in the middle, and I can't.
She sounds so much like Bridget Mendler. I don't know if anyone else has even heard emails, not emails or content. Hello, my name is, who's watching this. But like, it just feels like I'm listening to a sequel to that album, which is kind of really cool because if you guys don't know, Bridget Mendler released that album and then she didn't release much for ages. And then she released, I think, 3 singles over the course of a couple of years, like a few years after that. And then she's not released any music since. So for those who are hoping for a second album, never got one. And this feels like a second album connected to that, if you get what I mean. So I'm digging it. I'm digging it.
Breathe, I just need a little taste of paradise. I know a place I can't escape to, where I go. Troubles never break through, the grass is greener, my head is clearer, I got peace of mind.
Salt Air? Salt Air? Today is the 1st of August. This may be the most perfect album to listen to today. Second most perfect album, because the most perfect album to listen to today is Folklore. So this one, also referencing Salt Air, is very fitting. Let's just go back a little, because this chorus is kind of fun. I like this chorus. Wait, no, she's got a song called Paris. So this isn't the one that she sang in Paris. But that caught me off guard for a second. I'm surprised she didn't sing this in Paris, to be fair. I think the reason why this feels very similar to Hello My Name Is as well, and why this has the which is also very similar to Hello My Name Is, that has a lot of those in as well. I think the reason behind it is the fact that this was just very common at that time. Like, it was the trending sound, trending thing to do, I guess. Maybe. I don't know. I don't know what the full lore behind it is, but I'm curious if there is any like anything bigger than just this album and Hello My Name Is that can like answer why there's a lot of like those whoas do you know what I mean? I'm just about to go into the bridge. I've got high hopes for this bridge. I don't know why. I just feel like she might cook in this bridge. So I just wanted to pause that and put my thoughts out there before we go into it. Please don't prove me wrong. When life has left me now and I need to pick me up, there's no better rush than your love. Your love, your love. Your love's like breathing in the salty air. Summer on a private island just for me. Your love's like the feeling I get when my favorite song's spinning in my head. Keep it playing on repeat. It's like walking on the sea. Yeah, I did really enjoy that, and this is a vibe. This is a vibe. That's what your love's like. And whilst we were looking at this, which I really enjoy that's one of my faves so far. Sabrina also had written on this, so that was part of Sabrina's lyrics as well, which is a good thing. That is one of my favorites then, because to be fair, like, now we know Sabrina is a lyrical genius. I'm excited, so excited for Man's Best Friend. I can't even describe how excited I am. And today, track 2 got released, which was Tears, well, announced. The title was revealed. I don't know the right term, but so we had the full track list, and it is looking so good right now. I'm so excited for that album.
Big lights, people rushing to grow up before you know. Stop signs denied. Everyone tells me I gotta go slow, and it's gonna hurt sometimes, no matter what you do. But nothing can change my mind. If I'm too young to fall in love, why do you keep running through my brain? If I'm too young to know anything, then why do I know that I'm just not the same? Don't tell me I won't, don't tell me I can't feel what I'm feeling is real, 'cause I'm not too young.
This is very similar to Two Young Hearts, in my opinion, in a way. Like, I feel like this could be a sequel to Two Young Hearts. It is again about being like people saying that you're too young to date, blah blah, all that stuff. So this feels like it's the same song with a different spin to it. Like not exactly the same song, like lyrics and stuff, but like the same theme. But if it was approached slightly differently, like more of a, I guess this is more of a ballad. I feel like, right? It is a ballad.
'Cause I'm not too young. Raindrops.
Okay, so that was the chorus, which I'm glad, because this is a bit more like mellow, a bit more like slower, and the chorus reflects that. Like even the other songs, even if they had a theme that was a bit more like slightly sad or anything, it go into this upbeat, like high energy chorus every single time. This is the first one I think that has changed up that formula, which I'm glad.
Deep thoughts, pictures of you and me wherever I go, laughing, running to a place where nobody says no. It's gonna hurt sometimes, no matter what you do, but I've got to fall to fly. Yeah, if I'm too young to fall in love, why do you keep running through my brain? If I'm too young to know anything, then why do I know that I'm just not the same? Don't tell me I won't, don't tell me I can't feel what I'm feeling is real, 'cause I'm not too young.
Okay. I have thoughts. I think. Sorry, I got an itchy eye. I feel like this song is reminiscent of like. I I don't know. I don't want people to take this in a negative way, because I love the show, but this is given like something that I could imagine Hannah Montana singing, like one of the slower songs, like not exactly like The Climb, but you know what I mean. Like there are slower songs in that show as well, and this feels like something Miley would have wrote in that show. So I I think that's a compliment, because I really like that show as well, and some of the songs in that are also very timeless. Like Stick on The Climb, I'm gonna sing every line. Stick on Hold On Throw Down, I'm a dance every line. So that's what I'm kind of getting so far, but I do like it. Also, I wanted to point out, sorry, I paused it again. It's the first song in the second half of the album. So maybe that's why there's a switch up. Because it might be switching up the style for the second half. Maybe the whole second half is slower. We don't know yet, but we will see. We'll see. 'Cause I'm not too young. This is different as well. 'Cause I'm not too young, no. Yeah. And we need to go back to that. We need to appreciate that one more time. That was insane. Go on, Sabrina. Yeah. And if I'm too young to fall in love, why do you keep running through my brain? And if I'm too young to know anything, then why do I know that I'm just not the same? Don't tell me I won't, don't tell me I can't feel what I'm feeling is real. 'Cause I'm not too young. This is good. This is really good. 'Cause I'm not too young. No. 'Cause I'm not too young. Okay, so it's written by John and Sabrina. So only two writers on this, and one of them is Sabrina. So that's good. That's good. That's like, I guess this is showing more of Sabrina's early writing potential from back in 2015. I assume she was writing this like 2013 to 2015 because usually it takes like 2 years, I feel like, for an artist to write and release an album. And she was 15 when this released, if I'm correct, meaning, or maybe just turned 16. So she was probably like, what, 13, 14, 15, writing this and singing this, which is a testament to her because if I'm correct, how old is Bridget? Bridget Mendler is 32. So she's 7 years older than me and Sabrina, meaning, well, I think Sabrina's 26 now. She was 25, I'm pretty sure. So in 2015, when Hello My Name Is was released, because released the same year, she will be like 22. So if anything, this is a huge testament to Sabrina writing an album so well that it feels similar to another artist who wrote an album who's 7 years older than her. Like, that's a huge testament to her ability. Obviously not fully written by her, but I mean like produced and sang and performed by her. Like, there's a testament to her abilities in this. Good morning, you're leaving. I'll see you in the evening. My best friend till the end. My better half, no pretend. Our language is sacred, though people try to solve it. New adventures on the way. You and me together take on the world forever. I know all your secrets, and I promise you I'm gonna keep them. I'll be there when you are feeling clueless. You and me, oh yeah, we're seamless. Okay, so my theory has instantly been like shut down. This second half isn't like slower. In a way, it kind of is, but like it's still fun. This is a fun song compared to the last song, which was a bit more slower and more ballady. This one's still a bit more like bouncy and stuff. But again, we've also got the OOOs as well, which running theme. It definitely was a trend back then.
But so lucky.
Is that actually how you spell klutzy? I feel like maybe American in it. They use these a lot more than Z's, a lot more than S's. But that just caught me so far.
But so lucky that I always have you to catch me. We're partners in crime. You're stuck with me your whole life. So different, out of our minds, from a planet that's hard to find. Every second, every day, you and me together take on the world forever. I know all your secrets, and I promise you I'm gonna keep them. I'll be there when you are feeling clueless. You and me, oh yeah, we're seamless.
I love that. I love the ending, the you and me, oh yeah, we're seamless. That is sweet. Like the way it breaks down, like the instrumentals, like it cuts out all the instrumental at the end, and it's just like, yeah, we're seamless. Oh, sweet. I like it. It's really nice.
You and me, oh
here's a bridge,
yeah,
I reckon.
Seamless. You're right by my side whenever I need you through the hardest times. I'll be there for you at the crack of dawn when the moon is gone. I won't be hard to find, 'cause you and me, oh yeah, we're seamless. Oh yeah, we're seamless.
Okay. Thoughts on the song now that I've finished it. I've got mixed feelings on this one actually. Like I think it's fun. I like the playfulness, but also part of it feels a bit repetitive. Like I don't know. Like I know like it is just like chorus verse chorus structure, but for some reason it I wasn't like the biggest fan of the song as a whole. Like I felt like it went on a little too long. I don't know though. It was only 3 minutes. I could just be waffling right at this point. But one thing I will say is these. Whoa, I don't know how to say it without singing it, but it's different per song. But the O's in each, like the fact that we've heard them in like 6 songs now, I think, or something. It's starting to feel repetitive. Like that is actually genuinely feeling repetitive, and it was a thing back then. And like again, I'm sure if I had heard the album back then, I would have felt differently. But as someone who's sat here right now, just before her new album comes out, I am feeling the repetitiveness of that now. Whereas I'm sure if I listen to like one song at a time every now and then, like if I listen to this song first, or if on a random day I'm like, I want to listen to Seamless, I'll stick it on. The O's wouldn't feel repetitive because I'm not listening to it as a whole album. But I think as an album throughout, it's getting a bit repetitive now. Do you get what I mean?
as young as we are right now. We'll never see the world like we do right now. So taking what's around you, put your camera down, take a shot, give it all you got. I have a way of getting stuck on yesterday. I tend to miss the little things that come my way. Always looking forward, always looking back. They seem so near, but they're not here.
For the time?
Time moves on so quickly without or with me. I've got to take a breath.
Oh, now's the chorus. Wait. Wait. I was talking over that. I apologize. Let's go back a little. But the little, we got to take a breath, and then the breath. Amazing. Okay. I got to give it to her. Let's go back a little.
'Cause time moves on so quickly without or with me. I've got to take a breath and slow down. My mind is racing. Catch up. I've got to pace myself. I'm always wondering, but I don't need to go right now. Let go. We hold our fears too tight. Begin to live your life. The present is our future past. We've got to make this moment last right now. Have you ever noticed how your heartbeat feels when you're
This, you know what? I really like this. It's also making me realize how much of an introspective this is to a teenage person's life, really. Like a lot of these things that she's singing about, a lot of the things, all the themes of make a lot of sense for someone who is, I want to say she was like 15 at the time. And it kind of makes you think about like how life and your priorities and everything is just so different, but like because you see life differently through a different like looking glass, if anything. Like if and it's like a lot of stuff and like problems and like experiences that people could really have like later on as well, but through a more like, I don't know how to describe it. Like it feels a lot more vibrant and colorful and young, I guess. Like I like it for the fact that it feels like I'm experiencing something that I don't experience right now. Do you know what I mean?
We've gotta make this moment last right now. Have you ever noticed how your heartbeat feels when you're nervous, so excited, 'cause it's getting real? Have you stopped to listen to what's in your soul? That's your intuition, and it always knows. Time moves on so quickly without or with me. I've got to take a breath and slow down.
She didn't do it there.
My mind is racing. Catch up. I've gotta pace myself. I'm always wondering, but I don't need to go right now.
Okay.
Let go. We hold our fears too tight. Begin to live your life. The present is our future past. We've gotta make this moment last right now. Oh, right now. Enjoy the ride that you're on right now. let go, let go. We hold our fears too tight. Begin to live your life. The present is our future past. We've gotta make this moment last right now.
That's wild. And the theme is really touching and stuff. Like, very good point. The present is our future past. But that wording. That's so cool. Like, I've never seen that topic worded like that. The present is our future past. Because yeah, that's so true. But also, based on the analogy that I said earlier, how this feels like a lot of stuff that we still feel now, but it feels a lot more colorful and stuff back then. An analogy that I'm thinking of is like, do you ever see those pictures online that are like, why does the world feel less colorful now than it did when we were little? And then there'll be two pictures, and one will be like, it'll be the same picture, but one is like the saturation's pulled down on it, and the other one's like the saturation's pushed up on it, and it's like what you used to be able to see and what you see now, kind of thing. That metaphorically is what these feel like, if you get me. Like, that's what I'm kind of going for, how it feels like the same topics but more colorful. Do you get what I mean? We're in the last 3 songs now.
This might be wrong, but he's all I know. He's all I know. Most times I pretend that he's just a friend. He's just a friend. Yeah, I'll try to make our hearts beat in time, even though your rhythm might not be with mine. But darling, I'm a mess without your love. Heaven knows I'm trying to get by. But darling, I'm a mess without your love. All I need is one more goodbye kiss. Your lips on this, 'cause they're all I know. I can't let you go.
This one, I can't remember what song it was earlier, but there was like one of the first few songs. I think it might have been the middle of starting off, that sounded a little like you could hear a bit of like current Sabrina in there. Like, there's some similar inflections to what she sings these days. This one feels like it has it as well. Like, I feel like I can hear Sabrina a bit more in this than I could in some of the other songs as well.
Lips on this, 'cause they're all I know. I can't let you go. And I won't forget all that you said is engraved in my head. Yeah, I'll try to make our hearts beat in time, even though your rhythm might not be with mine. But darling, I'm a mess without your love. Heaven knows I'm trying to get by. But darling, I'm a mess without your love. All I need is one more.
Pause before we go into the bridge potentially, and the return of the O's. Oh no, but it could be good. I can't judge too early on, but this is so far like one of my more favorite songs. Like, I'm liking the jingles and the upbeat vibes, and like, even though the topic isn't that upbeat, like, the vibes are, if you get me. And it's cute, it's sweet, but I like it. Like, when it switches into the "I'm a mess without your love," that the way she sings that line, I really like. Wait.
But darling, I'm a mess without your love. All
Like-
I need is one more goodbye kiss. No, a goodbye kiss.
that was different.
Yeah, I'll try to make our hearts beat in time, even though your rhythm might not be with mine. But darling, I'm a mess without your love. Heaven knows I'm trying to get by. But darling, I'm a mess without your love. All I need is one more goodbye kiss.
Meghan Trainor, you know what? I can hear Meghan Trainor's influence on that, on them lyrics. Like, it feels like a Meghan Trainor song in now that I'm seeing the name. But it's fun and I like it. And that was a vibe. Like, okay, based on the title, I feel like this has got to be a sadder song, right? White flag, you raise your white flag when you accept defeat. So, is this going to be a sadder song?
Take it all away. Save my heart for another day. I'm up late on the telephone and I'm all alone with a dial tone. Wait till the sun is up. Drown my dreams in a coffee cup. Palms out, wanna beg for luck, but I'm way too proud, never giving up. Oh, something's gotta happen. Something's gotta give and something's got to break. I know someday it's gonna happen. Someday it's gonna give. Can't always be this way. And if the attack comes to get me and pulls me under, won't upset me, I'll go down. I'll pull the red flag, I'll surrender, knock me down, not forever, just for now. Give.
I don't really. I feel conflicted because, like, I feel like it shouldn't be as upbeat as it is, but then at the same time, she's like, "Knock me down, not forever, just for now." So maybe that's the little, like, the punchline. Like, you might knock me down, but it's not gonna be forever, if you get me. You get me? I don't know. Let's play that.
I'll pull the red flag, I'll surrender, knock me down, not forever, just for now. Give everything I've got, out of reach, but I'll take a shot. Kick rocks in the parking lot, feel like giving up, but I'll never stop. Running like a fool. Never win if you never lose. And find hope in a little truth. Wanna learn new tricks, gotta jump through hoops. Oh, something's gotta happen. Something's gotta give. And something's got to break. I know someday it's gonna happen. Someday it's gonna give. Can't always be this way. And if the attack comes to get me, it pulls me under, won't upset me, I'll go down. I'll pull the red flag, I'll surrender, knock me down, not forever, just for now. Not forever, just for now. Not forever, just for now. Not forever, not forever, not forever, won't stay down. Not forever, just for now. Not forever, just for now. Not
Okay, so what I'm gathering, I think I could be wrong, but the theme of this song feels like "knock me down, but I'll get back up" kind of vibe. I think that's the vibe. Knock me down, but I'll get back up, and there'll be a day when I stay up and I won't be knocked down, kind of thing.
Not forever, not forever, not forever, won't stay down. Not forever, just for now. Not forever, just for now. Not forever, not forever, not forever, won't stay down. And if the riptide comes to get me and pulls me under, won't upset
she surrendered. I just feel like some of the lyrics in the chorus like contradict each other a bit. I don't know. It just feels like a little contradictory, but at the same time, she didn't even write that, so it isn't even anything against her because that wasn't written by her. But we are on the final song now. We are on Best Thing I Got. Let's see what the closing track is like. Huh?
So what if I just wanna be a little bit out of my mind? I let you take my heart and I like it. So what if I happen to be a little bit out of my mind? I bet I'll steal your heart and you'll like it.
Okay. This, we're closing off with another song that's feeling very Bridget Mendler more than Sabrina, because I can't even hear Sabrina in this, even though it is Sabrina singing. I'm hearing Bridget Mendler, which it's not a bad thing. It's not. People's voices grow with them, and she, at the time when she recorded this, she sounded a lot more like the way that Bridget sang. But I'm all for it because the lyrical style, the flow is very similar to Hello My Name is as well, and I'm enjoying it. This is a nice closing song.
It's the best thing that I got. I know sometimes it seems like I am just a little bit behind. I get back on the beat and you know it. And sometimes I can tell that I am just a little out of time. I make you skip a beat and I know it. But I don't think it's any kind of secret. I think of you a million times a day.
Okay.
Your love is the best thing that I got, and it's only just begun, but it's never gonna stop. It's the best thing that I got. Don't feel lonely tonight. You know I'll never be hard to find, so don't go out of your mind. You know I'll never be too hard to find. I know sometimes it seems like I am just a little bit behind. I get back on the beat and you know it. Your love is the best thing that I got, and it's only just begun, but it's never gonna stop. It's the best thing that I got. Your love is the best thing that I got, and it's only just begun. Best thing that I got, best thing that I got. It's the best thing.
I'll wait. I should have just let her play through the last 5 seconds. There's nothing there though. Okay. Final thoughts. This song for me feels like it's the perfect, like, what's the word? It it perfectly sums up the album, and not thematically but sonically. Like, this song felt like it had all the best things that she had in other songs and put into one song. Like, if I was, I don't know, if I feel like if I was to choose one song to show someone on this album, I feel like I might show this one. Like, it doesn't do any of the things that I felt like were done a bit too much. Like, it doesn't have the O's, and there's certain like vocal stuff she'd do in other ones that I felt like was a bit much maybe or something. This one didn't have that stuff, but the stuff that she did well, this song felt like it had all of that stuff. And I really liked it. Now, my thoughts for the album. For me, in 2025, 10 years later, I feel like this album isn't really made for me. And but if I had heard this when it first came out, I know for a fact that right now I'd be able to recite every word for word still, because it's very similar to Hello My Name Is. And to this day, I'll still stick on Hello My Name Is because that is my one of my favorite albums of all time. But that does not mean I'm not going to listen to it. I think the occasions where I listen to this will not be the occasions where I'll be like, oh, I want to listen to Sabrina. Let me stick this on. That isn't going to happen. It isn't going to be this. But what this is going to be is when I want to listen to Hello My Name Is, for example. I know I keep bringing it up, but I'll probably make a playlist with that album, with this album, because one album just ain't enough for a long drive. This is 40 minutes long. Hello My Name Is probably like 40 to an hour long as well. And if you want like a 2-3 hour drive, you're not going to listen to one album on repeat. If you want to listen to that kind of vibe, you want more music similar to that. This is similar to that. This is something I would happily mix in because it feels very similar. Like, I this is like they hit the nail on the head here. Um she lays out Disney stars sweetly taught voice atop a gentle pop production and upbeat acoustic strum. The best moments come through uh, when the teen allows a glimpse into her old soul, keeping her cool amidst her maelstrom. I don't know how you pronounce that word. Our feelings, the luminous, defiant, too young hearts, and longing, too young, both felt very similar, to be fair. Find her grappling with romantic limitations of adolescence, while delighted to ukulele fleck tracks such as Darling I'm a Mess, buffer her vulnerability with playful charm. Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, she is buffering her vulnerability with the playfulness and stuff, and I like it. It feels like if I was like spiraling and I was overthinking and I was sat there, I feel like do you know how you have like, I don't even want to say 5 stages of grief because that's more a long term thing, but like if you're like you have a thought process about something and you're overthinking, you'll go through stages in that thought process over like the course of an hour or something, and your end point and your middle point and your start point will all be like completely different vibes, but it'll all be a part of one big thought process. This album feels like the different thought processes in the same like long overthinky kind of thoughts or something, like not even overthinky, but you know what I mean, like it maybe a journal entry, like she's writing about very similar experiences but in different headspaces. I don't even know what I'm saying at this point. I hope you get that point though. Like it's all very cohesive actually. Now that I think of it, the album is a very cohesive album. Just because it doesn't like fit well with the newer music I listen to these days, so I wouldn't be able to put it in with a playlist of stuff like the Tortured Poets Department, the stuff like Short and Sweet, Sour and Guts. Like, this is very different from all of those, but that doesn't make it like any less of an album or a good album than like, because it still is a good album and it has its place, which is somewhere nicely with similar albums like Hello My Name Is, and potentially the rest of her albums going forward, aka I can't remember what the middle one's called. Evolution, that's the one. Evolution. Oh, evolution. The reason why evol is capital letters is because backwards, which is flipped here, it's love. I'm excited. I'm excited for this. And then obviously we have Singular Act 1 and Singular Act 2. I feel like at this point we're gonna start to hear emails I can't send vibes, which I'm very excited for. My thoughts are I'm gonna have more similar thoughts to this album with Evolution. I feel like them two are gonna be somewhat similar. And then that 2 year gap, you'll be able to hear that 2 year gap, like in her tone and the way she sings and stuff. And I feel like Act 1 and Act 2 are gonna feel more like the latter albums, but not exactly. I feel like you'll still be able to hear some of her earlier albums in those two albums, but I do feel like compared to the other two, those two will be more sonically similar to Email or Consent going forward. But I will see you back here next week for Evolution, hopefully. If you have got this far, throw a uh the eye emoji. Do you know the singular eye, not the like looking sideways eye, but the singular big eye, because I feel like that signifies looking forward more. uh, Send one of those, or send that, and then the lips emoji, and then another eye emoji. I feel like that is more eyes wide open than the side eye emoji. Send that if you got this far. But also, if you have got this far, I will be doing this once a week leading up to the release of uh Man's Best Friend, and we will be reacting to Man's Best Friend as well on the day of release. I'm really excited for that. And until then, I will see you guys soon. Please be sure to like and comment and stuff. Please like boost this so that the algorithm is like, oh my god, people like watching this. Please, please, please. I didn't mean to reference Sabrina, but I did. So maybe for that, drop a like. um, and and yeah, if you have any other albums, any other song requests that you want me to react to, please let me know down below. And if there's anything you want me to do differently, anything you're not a fan of, please also let me know. Be nice though, but constructive criticism is completely welcome, as long as it isn't hate and it's just constructive criticism. I appreciate you, and because at the end of the day, this is all fresh to me, and I will need all the help I can get so that I can make sure this is perfect for you guys. So that when I'm doing this weekly, you guys are actually watching it and are liking it. So, anyways, until next time, take care, and I shall see you guys later. Bye.